upside down. Hey, for you turn to me inside out. What? Round and round. Hey, get up, give it up for yourselves. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Coach Misty, and I am back with a late night goodie. I was telling the people before we just logged in. Today is the last How to Make 5K in 30 days. This is the last class. It was a four-part series, How to Make 5K in 30 Days. Today is the last class. I can't believe it myself. However, the party doesn't have to stop here. The Business Starter Bootcamp is the 30-day intensive, working with me every fucking day for 30 days, working with me for every day. It's a 30-day intensive, and that is going to start February 21st. I told y'all I had 5 seats at only $97. We have 2 seats left. So if you would like to be one of those 2 people that start the business intensive with me on February 21st, and that's every day, we gonna wake up with Coach Misty every day. We gonna get this shit done every day. You can go into I'm Coach Misty and sign up. You got 2 more seats left at $97. After those 2 seats are filled, it will be the regular price of $197, which is still a good goddamn deal. What? Because what? You working with me for 30 days. And the people who complete the 30-day boot camp will be able to present our graduates, will be able to present their business, whatever it is. You could have a credit repair business, you could have a tax business, bitch, you could do readings. Whatever it is, you will be able to present during the week of the 23rd of February 23rd. You'll be able to come on and present to my audience the week of the 23rd. So listen, we getting it, we winning. We are winning. Now I am going to leave. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I am going to leave that what's the time? So the thing about the boot camp, the starter boot camp, we're gonna have homework and task every day. On Saturdays, whatever day work best for y'all. So whatever day y'all say work best for y'all for the majority of the group. But I'm going to go live in a private group with y'all every day. Now, bitch, you tune in, you tune in. If you're there, you're there. I'm gonna go live with y'all every day. It may not be at a certain particular time, but every day y'all gonna have homework. Y'all be able to communicate with me. You ain't gotta send an email. You'll be able to communicate right in that group with me live every day. Every day I'm gonna go live, and we're gonna talk about. I'm gonna check in with the progress, what we doing, how we coming along. Here's the deal, guys. You don't have to have a business idea. I'm gonna say this again. You don't have to have a business idea. You don't have to have a business already started. You don't. This is for listen. This is really dope. If you want to start a business and don't know where to start, we making pimp decisions. We are making pimp decisions. You hear me? Pimp decisions. So make sure y'all go to imcoachmisty.com and sign up for the Business Starter Boot Camp. Again, we got 2 spots left at $97. After that, it is $197. Listen, still amazing to work with me for 30 days. You said if you at work, girl, I could log in at 3 o'clock in the morning. Ain't no telling. You're not gonna miss it. Just put your shit in the comments. Answer the questions. This is like so. Listen, this is like working with me every day. Like, how would you like to work with me every day? How would you like to have a work session with me every day? I'm not. This business starter boot camp. This is not, and I'm gonna give y'all the manual. We got a manual and everything. This is not me getting on here teaching y'all something. This is us working together collectively. You need a logo, I'm gonna get you a logo. You need a logo, I'm gonna get you a logo. Thank you. You need a logo, I'm gonna get you a logo. Well, I'm gonna get you a logo in 24 hours. What we need. That's what this is. You have access to my team. You'll have access to my team. Whatever the fuck it is that you need, other than some business capital, and bitch, I might be able to get you some of that too. The way I'm rolling out here, I might be able to get you. Listen, whatever you need, other than business capital, you need graphics. I'll get you the graphics. Give me 24 hours, huh? You need a nice little something like this, bitch. I'll get it for you. What we doing, huh? Remember, everything that I'm teaching y'all is part of the Coach Misty experience. And this will be so here's the deal. It might be 6 o'clock in the morning when I log in. It might be 5 o'clock in the morning. It might be whatever. Listen, it is what it is. We're gonna do it. But anyway, listen, we'll talk about that later. I don't want to get carried away because I want you to know this. If you don't hear nothing else I'm saying, I want you to know that you are qualified. Yes, you are qualified. You are already qualified to get paid. Now, I haven't had a Hershey Kiss all day. I'm going to go ahead and take one right now. You are qualified to get paid. This is the last class in the How to Make 5K in 30 Days series. Listen, the book, if you have not purchased the book, the ebook is $7. The ebook is $7. And I just posted a workbook. The workbook is only $1. Bitch, you can take $6 in 2 hours going through these videos and make 5K in 30 days. How many people want to make an extra 5K in February? How many people need to make an extra 5K in February? How many people need to make an extra 5K in February? It should have been a lot of people like me. It should have been a lot of me. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm? Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, come on. Come on. Listen, I just set a personal goal for myself to make 5K in 5 days. With the last 5 days of the month, 28, 29, 30, 31. Really, well, listen, my goal is to make 5K in 5 days. That's minimum. Minimum of 5K in 5 days. To be honest, to be honest, I'm pushing for 13K in 5 days, huh? How do you want it? How does it feel? 5K in 5 days is really nothing. I said, I'm really pushing the envelope. I said, we're gonna do 13K in 5 days. We gonna run it up. I tell all my rake it up. Huh? Let's see how that work out. I didn't listen. I done did a lot more in a lot less time, huh? Mirror, 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 mirror. But today we are going to talk about it. Listen, welcome back. Welcome back. Let's get ready for class. Make sure you got your pen and paper, pencil and paper, calculator for some of y'all hoes that don't know how to add. This is the I do, we do, you do class, right? Welcome to How to Make 5K in 30 Days. You are already qualified. If this is your first time here, again, welcome in. Okay, if you've been rocking with me all week, ho, welcome home. Hello, welcome home. If you've been rocking with me all week, welcome home. For my formal introduction, I am Coach Misty. I am your coach, your cheerleader, and yes, I am your loving kick in the pants when you are playing small. I want y'all to know that. Today, tonight, is a mindset and a money shift, huh? We are calling it, this is your M&M, and I'm not talking about a bag of candies. This is your mindset shift and your money shift because we are dismantling the biggest lie that is keeping your ass broke. I just need a little more before I can get paid. I just need to post a little more. I just need a little more experience. I just need to do a little bit more. I just need to read another book. I need to take one more class before I launch this business. Bullshit. Bullshit. This is the M&M money and mindset shift. Hmm. All right. I want you to know this. When you think like that, that's not humility, that's hesitation disguised as preparation. That is hesitation disguised as preparation. When you feel like you, oh, I need to do this one more thing before I launch this business. I need to do this one more thing before I put this Facebook post out. I need to make sure I got a couple hours off of work. I gotta, no. You ain't seen me in over a year. Where you been at? I've been here. Welcome back. So I want you to grab your journal, grab your water, and if you already got it, make your make your 5K and 30-day ebook. Go ahead and pull that up because we about to get into it. Because here's the deal. Tonight, you're not going to realize something powerful. You are going to know you are never underqualified. You were just underdecided. Everything was a pimp decision. Every motherfucking thing you do is centered around a pimp decision. What you wear is a pimp decision. What you eat is a pimp decision. Where you live is a pimp decision. Listen, y'all, who you love is a pimp decision. Then so your money should be a pimp decision. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're going to talk about a couple things because in order to do better, bitch, you gotta what? Know better. Right? So we are going to break down. Let's all make pimp decisions tonight. We are going to break down this myth of I need to be more qualified first. Before we get started, how many of y'all want to start a business, but you don't think you have the qualifications to start it? Go. I wish I had some Jeopardy music. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Only one person. Only one person said that VA girl said I'm the only person that want to start a business but haven't started it because I think I'm not qualified. So only one person on this live. So that means everybody in this motherfucker doing something. You said I'm taking the steps. How many steps is it? How many steps is we taking? Do how many steps are we taking? You said I'm taking the steps. Well, how many fucking steps is it? Huh? You can take the steps and get paid while you taking the steps. You know that, right? You can literally take the steps while you getting paid. Right? When I put my credit repair business out there, when I said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and relaunch Budget Bay, I didn't have everything figured out. I didn't have everything figured out at first. I said, fuck it, this is what we doing. I put it out there and I started working on it as I was getting clients. I was still building the brand behind the scenes. I said, listen, tonight is the night. Y'all, we got a flash goal. Make me proud. Oh Lord, we only need 3 people. TikTok say y'all hoes be playing. Can we get 3 people to send the ice cream cone? I just need three. One, two, and three. What's up, Olivia? Now, let me answer this question. How many times have you helped someone for free? How many times have you helped somebody for free? In the last 7 days, how many times have you helped somebody for free? They said too many. All right. How many times have you solved a problem for somebody else in the last 7 days? How many times have you solved a problem? Shit, how many times today did you solve a problem for somebody else today? I done solved a couple problems today. Call me the problem solver, but that's okay. I done solved a couple problems. How many times did you solve a problem today? Was it more than once? How many times today have you gave advice that worked? How many times have you gave somebody advice and it worked? How many? Today. Today. How many times have you gave advice and it worked? Today. Fuck yesterday. Today. Several. And how many times have you encouraged someone through a breakthrough? How many times this month have you encouraged someone through a breakthrough? How many? How many people did encourage somebody thank you through a breakthrough? Every time. Okay. So let me ask you the real question is why didn't you charge? It got quiet. I'm gonna ask a question. A lot of y'all said I helped 10 people for free this week. I didn't solve 100 problems. I didn't gave advice that worked. Talking about they was friends. I don't give a fuck about that. Barter, bitch. I don't give a fuck about them being your friends. Barter. What? You need some way to get your energy back. Barter. Are you well? They was my friend. I don't give a fuck about none of that. None of it. I'm letting y'all know if any of my friends hit me up today, if any of my friends hit me up within the next whatever days and ask me for anything, I don't give a fuck, bitch. If you ask me if I watch the show, I'm gonna like, hey, put this post. I keep giving, I'm gonna get my blessings. That's what you think, Miss Pumpkin? If you keep giving, I'm gonna get my blessings. That's what you said. If I keep giving, I'm just gonna get my blessings. My blessings are here. You drive a Bentley, Miss Pumpkin? You live in a house in your dreams? Huh? You drive a car in your dreams? Huh? You dripped up? You no, ma'am, not at all. So how's that working out for you? Hey, black women, stop thinking that bullshit. Stop being a martyr. This shit is weird. I'm just gonna keep on giving. I'm gonna receive my blessings. When? Huh? What if I told you? What if I told you your blessings was in the form of a cash app? The fuck? What if I told you your blessing was in the form of a Venmo payment? Lunch, Uber Eats, huh? Your blessing was in the form of a Stripe payment. Huh? You can take Klarna and Afterpay. Listen, most of you are not underqualified. You are overthinking and undervaluing at the same damn time. Huh? We wait for what do we wait for? We need just another certification. You motherfuckers got so many certifications. That's why they say black women are the most educated species because you hoes will get a certification. And when I say you hoes, I'm talking about me too. Bitch, I'm talking about me too. Baby, I've been certified in everything. Baby, I can sell insurance. I can train you. I'm a nutritionist. Baby, I done been certified and qualified and everything. And it's crazy because the thing that made me the most money is what the fuck I already knew. Listen, we wait for another certification. We wait for more confidence. We wait for more followers. We wait for more validation. But I want you to know that being ready is a trap. Qualified is a decision. Now, let's go ahead and do an exercise real quick in the game. Ready? One, two, three. You say easy on the education. I'm getting a certification now. Listen, you talking to a bitch who was working on a doctorate degree before she was 30. You talking to somebody who had a master's before she was 30 years old and was already enrolled. Y'all was gonna be calling me Dr. Misty. Okay, you talking to somebody I know. And still, we still overeducate ourselves, and for what? For what? Now, yours might be a little different. Yours might be a little different, but if you're getting education, listen, if you are getting this education to do what? Unless your job is paying for it, unless your job is paying for it, what are we doing? What are we doing? You go out to school to do what? Now, if you going to become a nurse because you want to change career fears, then praise God to whom all blessing be. Okay, don't start no shit. She said, Dr. King, money guy. Don't listen. Listen. They said they're gonna disown me. They said if you break out with that King Money guy shit, we not about to walk with you. Kai and Cardinal said that. King Money guy. We got to chill. We got to chill. We can't do that. All right. I want you guys to write down 3 results that you help somebody get for free. Go ahead and put it in the comments. Write down 3 results that you help somebody get for free. Let me give you some examples. Huh? Was it life advice? Okay. Listen, was it resume help? Was it budget help? Spiritual encouragement? Business advice? Weight loss tips? Emotional clarity? Give me 3 results that you help somebody get. You help somebody set up a doctor's appointment. That's a business. What else? What else? Give me 3 things that you've done for somebody. What were 3 results? 3 results you help somebody get. What is it? Only one person helped somebody get results. All this free advice y'all claim y'all giving out, and only one person had results. Please, please start a nonprofit. That's a business. I slept on consulting business for years. How to create a 3D print. Oh, you already got a business. Stocks to buy for retirement planning. That's a business. Hmm? Spiritual encouragement, financial motivational. You a coach. Housing and jobs. That's a business. That's a business. Huh? I want you to ask somebody. I want you to ask yourself. You help somebody get into school. That's a business. Tell them how I trained in the gym to shed weight and gain muscle. That's a business. Yes, that's me. That was me. I sent out the thing. Listen, guys, time out. If y'all received the text message from me, that was me. Y'all like, it's a scam. It was me. If you all received a text message today saying, hey, this is Coach Misty and I'm doing a 3 credits week, that was me. Who else would have y'all shit? They got your phone numbers too? Y'all, that's me. Bitch, my chest hurt. That was me. How to write a case note. That's a business. Right? Listen. They like, who is that? That was me. You didn't get one? You may not have. We'll talk about it. Listen, thank you so much. That's a business. Listen, if somebody paid for what you gave out, what would it, listen? Now that's too much scamming. If somebody paid for that, what would it be worth? I have to ask you a question. If somebody paid for that, what would it be worth? What would it be worth? Listen, what would it be worth? If somebody paid for that shit, what would it be worth? Question of the day. Huh? So George over here said, I showed somebody how to write a case note. How much was that worth? Was it worth $5 of your time, $10 of your time? How much was that worth? What was that worth to that other person? Listen, I help with finding if they had a warrant. That's a business. Okay. That's a business. You said I help with finding if they had a warning. That's a business. Okay, you said you help people in the cannabis business. That's a business. I taught someone how to do business plan using AI. That's a business. How much is that shit worth? How much was it worth to them? Huh? How much was it worth to them? See, a lot of times we undervalue ourselves. Right. That's why we don't charge. Listen, you said that's the thing. I don't know because I do it out the kindness of my heart. Your bill, your lights don't stay on. To call your light company. Hey, that VA girl, I want you to call your light company. You can still do that. I do shit out the kindness of my heart too, but I'm not no fool. My gas don't run on my car don't run on kindness. Huh? When that cardinal for that Porsche come due every month, they don't want to get they don't give a fuck about the kindness of my heart. They want their money. They shmoney. And you know why? Because I charge for the results, because I charge for the results that I give people, I'm never running on empty. See, what I'm teaching you tonight just ain't about money, it's about mind shift. This is about your mindset as well. This just ain't about having money in your pocket. It's about having energy in your cup. I don't think y'all understand this. You can't keep giving shit away for free and not getting nothing in return. This ain't sometimes everybody don't always pay me cash money, but you make sure I'm good. I didn't have people take me out for lunch. I didn't have people, you know what I'm saying, say, hey, whatever it is, hey, friend, I appreciate you. Here go a couple dollars for some Starbucks. And thank you. You don't know how I be excited and delighted about some fucking Starbucks. You understand me? I done had somebody say, hey friend, I'm gonna come over and I'm gonna clean your room. I know your closet is a mess. And anybody who is truly my friend, know that my closets, well, at my old house, oh shit, my closets here's probably fucked up. At my old house, my closets were what? A mess. Closets a mess. Both sides. Both sides. Hot mess. They say, hey, I'm about to come up here and clean up your closet. Praise God to whom all blessings flow. What you need. I'll start you a whole business right now. You understand me? So, see, a lot of us like, well, I don't think I should charge everybody. You should charge them something because you keep giving. You keep giving. I want you to walk in the store and put $5 on the counter and walk out with nothing and tell me how that make you feel. Tomorrow, I want you to walk into your nearest Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, gas station. I want you to walk in. I want you to put $5 on the counter and walk out with nothing. And I want you to see how idiotic you feel after doing that. You be like, why did I just leave money in there and put and walk out with nothing? That's what you do every day when you help people. And what happens is you keep helping people. It's so funny. You keep pouring into people and getting them where they need to be. And then when they get where they need to be, then I'm gonna reach back and help you. Crazy. Crazy. Listen, when I give somebody some information I know that's going to elevate their life, that's going to help them reach a new level in life, and they don't and there's no kind of fair exchange, whether it's energy, Starbucks, money, or a point, whatever the fuck it is. When listen, I'm say this. Once there is an exchange of funds, feelings, or fun, whatever the case may be, listen, I'm cool. Whatever you do with that is you do with it. How if you pay me for coaching and I teach you how to set up $1 million business and you make $1.2 million, you don't owe me shit because you paid me for what I gave you, and what you do with it is your business. Now, if I sit up here, if you call me every motherfucking day and I take time out my day to talk to you and I don't charge you shit and you take everything I say and run with it, and then you start a $1.2 million business, now we got a problem. Now I'm gonna feel jaded. Now I'm gonna feel a certain type of way. Huh? Listen, listen. Now I'm gonna feel a certain type of way. Now I'm gonna feel crazy because you know why? Because bam, I'm like, damn. So you just gonna sit up here because as soon as I call you and ask you for something, you're gonna be like, oh nah, I can't do that. And I'm gonna say this to say that. Also, y'all need to be leery of people who take and don't offer you shit. Be leery of motherfuckers who keep taking. Be leery of people who keep coming to you and don't even offer you nothing. That's like a bitch that keep coming to your house and don't bring you a soda or nothing. Don't bring a glass of wine or nothing. Are you well? Huh? If you deal with people that continuously call you and ask you for shit and don't offer you nothing in return, even a simple thank you or is there anything I can do for you or anything like, you know what I'm saying? You say, what do you do when your kids and their friends for you to solve their problems? You call their parents and ask them for them kids' social security numbers so you can claim them on your fucking taxes. That's what you do. If these kids are minors and you need to start a foster care agency. Huh? If these kids are minors, they need to be in your house. You need to be getting credit for them kids. Police. Mm-mm. Okay, bitch, I'm gonna need it social. I'm gonna need it social. It's tax time. I've been parenting over here. We need to split that or EIC down the middle. Speaking of EIC, if you haven't listen, if you haven't done your taxes and you want to get a max tax refund, go to imcoachmissy.com and sign up. I got tax appointments available this weekend. Go on and sign the fuck up. Okay, fuck with me. You know I got it. I want you to know you don't need permission to monetize your lived experience. All you need is courage. You don't. You don't. I recently added pep talks to my menu. All of the things that you can get from me. I recently added pep talks, and it's funny because I haven't advertised, and not because I'm scared to. I just ain't got around to it. I got so much shit going on. I've got to tell y'all, hey, I offer pep talks now, right? We talked about it. Y'all said y'all wanted it. I put it on there. I had a lady call in today, or I had an appointment today for a 2026 reading. Matter of fact, this is y'all last week to get 2026 readings. Bitch, come February 1st. If you ain't got it worked out, you might as well chalk the year up. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Anywho, I had a lady who had a 2026 reading today, and I was trying to go through the motions with her love, health, self, wealth. What we looking for? Whoop de doo. She said, "I really just want a pep talk." I said, "That's crazy. You said that because I offer pep talks now, huh? I offer that. Listen, you can now pay me. You can tell me what you got going on. I'ma cuss you the fuck out, and I'ma cuss you out. We gonna figure something, get a plan, and then I'ma hang up on you." Huh? You don't need permission to monetize your lived experience. You need courage. I am known for putting my foot way up a motherfucker's ass. I am known for putting my Chuck Taylor up your ass and out your throat. I'm known for that. Okay? So, pep talks are available. Go to imcoachmissy.com and click on book private appointments. You can get you a pep talk. Girl, fuck you. I'm going to start off just like that. And she needed that. She says, "You are absolutely right. I'm going to go ahead and do this, that." And I said, "Okay, girl, love you. Bye." Right? All right, y'all. Let's talk about the curse of undercharging and overgiving. The curse. What? Huh? Listen, some of y'all need that shit. Okay? Some of y'all need that. It's okay. But sometimes y'all ain't got people in y'all. Listen, listen. Some of y'all ain't got people in y'all lives that's gonna give you that. Some of y'all need that. Some of y'all was raised right. Huh? Some of y'all ain't have a friend like me growing up. Hmm? Sometimes you need somebody to tell you're an idiot. Especially if you're at the top of the food chain. I love those. If you're at the top of the food chain of what you do, you need somebody to tell you're an idiot. Sometimes you're an idiot. Shut up. Idiot. Huh? If you are the person that gives to everybody and provides for everybody, nobody's going to tell you when you're doing stupid shit. They want you to stay stupid because then they can profit off of that. You understand me? If you are the person who has the money, has the credit, always come to people for loans, and most of the women I coach are like that. Most of you guys are at the top of the food chain or whatever the fuck it is that you're doing. Y'all some bad bitches. Thank you. Y'all some bad bitches. And nobody's gonna tell you when you fucking up. They want you to fuck up. They want you to fuck up. So then they can continue to benefit off of you in a fucked up state. But see, I don't have to do that. Girl, fuck you. Girl, fuck you. Okay, in that order. Huh? Yeah. You're an idiot. Now what we gonna do about it? You see what I'm saying? I call it for what it is, and then we come up with a plan. Bada boom, bada bing. I love you. Get off my phone. Stay blessed. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. I'm gonna tell y'all a story about undercharging and overgiving. So I shouldn't even tell the story. It's a little messy, but I'm gonna tell it. I'm not gonna say he not my friend. I have a person that I was cool with. We met at a job in 2019. He's a young guy, really dope. And he used to call me and be like, "Can I come when I have my office? Can I come and talk to you? I want to start. I know I'm really good at credit repair and I want to start this as a business." And I said, "Well, come on." And I would let him every time he called me, I would say, "Come on and talk to me." Didn't ask him to bring me nothing, didn't ask nothing. I'm like, "Come on, we work together and stuff like that." I'm like, "Yes, I'm like, "Listen, you doing it. I love it here, right?" He started his credit repair business. He called me. He said, I remember he called me, it was months ago. It was over 6 months ago. And he said, yo, I just had my first 30K month because I told him with the prices that you have, you can make 30K in 30 days. That's nothing. And he called me. He said, I ain't know who else to call. He said, I just had my first 30K month. Like, I ain't never seen no shit like this before in my life. And I said, congratulations, right? That shit is dope. Now, what I saw when I logged in, I saw the TransUnion sweeps. Now, mind y'all, I was doing credit repair a long time ago. I was doing credit repair when we were still sending them goddamn letters via certified mail and shit. Fucking with the people at the post office going to get them green cards, right? And so when I saw this thing called a TransUnion sweep, I did my homework on it. I said, whoa, what the fuck is this? This some new shit. You can get a score updated within 4 or 5 days. What is this? So I saw he was doing it. So I called him. I said, say Drake, huh? I said, you doing this TransUnion sweep. I said, I'm not gonna ask you your method, but I just want to ask you something about this certain law, right? This FCRA law that that I said I've been doing my homework on it. But I just want to make sure I'm on the right path. I'm not asking you how you do it, right? I'm just asking you, am I on the right path with this law? Is this the one that you're using for these TransUnion sweeps? Now, this was a while ago because I was still in my old house, and I've been here with Cardinal since August. So I hadn't even started dating Cardinal yet. So this was well into the beginning of 2025, or maybe at the end of 2024. And he was all like, now, I can't be telling you all that. I, Me, the same person who you would come to my office, the same person who you would come to my office, anytime you call me, I would let you come up there and you could sit up there as long as you wanted to. And we would run down whatever business. I would tell you what to do with marketing. I would give you suggestions and all that shit. I said, wow. He was all like, now, if you want me to do your credit, I can do it at a discount. Or, or if you refer some people to me, refer people to me, then I can, like, I might do yours for free. I said, bet. I said, bet. No problem. No problem at all. Ah, ah, that was on me. That's on me. And the crazy part is, as business owners, you got to understand when you don't roll in the same lane. He and I are not in the same lane. He's an influencer on TikTok now. He does very well on Facebook as well. And I'm proud of him, right? But we are not in the same lane. We don't touch the same demographic of people. The people that signing up for his credit repair probably wouldn't even watch nothing I had going on. We in two different age brackets. We in two different demographics. The people I touch, our people would never cross paths. Our audiences would never cross paths. I'm not over there looking for the motherfuckers he looking for, and he ain't over here fucking with y'all. Our audience would never cross paths. The crazy part is I didn't say, well, show me how to do it. Show me how you do. I didn't say teach me how to open up, but I just asked a question about this certain law. I said, is this the one they're using? And da. And I said, you show motherfucking right. So here's the deal. One thing about the two things for sure, whatever it is I want to know, I'm gonna find out. Okay. Whatever it is you want to know, I'm gonna find out. Now, I'm gonna say that. Am I blessed? Yes. Am I petty? Fuck yes. So I found out everything that I needed to know. Shout out to my one girl, Michaela. Michaela does my lashes and my lips. Okay, shout out to you, Michaela. I went to Michaela and Michaela put me on to some other shit. It wasn't even about that because I already found out how to do the TransUnion sweep. I said, no problem. I found that shit out on my own. You got it. But Michaela put me on to some other shit. So now, guess who started a credit repair company? Guess who got full up and running? Me. Guess who gonna make sure I underprice you, I outbid you every time? Me. Me. Absolutely. Hmm? Absolutely. I have the knowledge, I got the manpower, and I got the coin. I got coin from other businesses. So that's how I can afford to do it for $40. Huh? That's how I can afford to do it for $40. Yeah. Yeah. That's how I can afford to do it for listen, for $40. And even when I do it for 97, it's still cheaper. Listen, I'm gonna force you to come down on your prices. I'm gonna force you to work for this shit. I'm gonna force you to eat. One question. The curse of undercharging and overgiving. And I'm proud of him. I am. I'm still proud of him. I think it's amazing. I'm proud of him. I think what he did is amazing. Listen, and I want him to go far in whatever it is he doing. I want you to go far. But here's the deal. You could have had an ally. Now you got competition. You could have had an ally. Now you got competition. The crazy part is when I was asking him about the situation, I wanted to try it out on somebody I know. I didn't want to come to the masses because I didn't have time to do credit repair for y'all like that. Because at the time I was just by myself, to be honest with y'all. I really was going to refer him. I really was going to ask him to come on here. And, of course, I give him, validation and boom, y'all go ahead and sign up with him and do what you do. I just wanted to test what I found out. I didn't need it. I didn't need to do it for myself. I was going to do it for one of my daughters. I just wanted to know before I do this, is this the right step? Hmm? I want you to know this. Undercharging is not kindness. It's self-abandonment. Overgiving is not generosity. Is often a trauma response. We give so people won't leave, judge, or reject us. Now, with me, I gave him my time because I'm proud of young people. I gave him my time because when I met him in 2019, I was in a sunken place. And I think we all was fucked up at the time and we banded together. I gave him my time because here's the deal. I see what you're trying to do and I'm here for it. I gave you my time because I don't, you know what I'm saying? Even though I know how to do credit repair, I wasn't threatening no type of way. I gave you my time because I felt like I had an ally. See, what happened was, listen, even though I'm in a different place, when you hang around certain people from your past, sometimes you fall back into who you used to be, or it takes you back to that mindset. You understand what I'm saying? So when I met him, that's when I was homeless, saying, and that's when I met him was when I was homeless and driving a car for fucking Lyft. When I met him at that job, I remember I started that job and I barely had money for any fucking food. Right when I met him, we all was kind of fucked up. All of it, everybody in their classroom was damn near messed up when I met him. So it was that type of allegiance. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, I done made it. I done made it. I'm gonna help you make it, and whatever it is that you want to do, I'm gonna give you what I got because we banded together back then. But sometimes when you're in a sunken place, people band together not out of loyalty, but we band together because of trauma bonding. And this is how you know whether or not when somebody fuck with you for real, right? If you met somebody and y'all both was fucked up, whether you met in prison, you met at the first day of the job, and when you come up and they treat you different, or they come up and they treat you different, then understand that was trauma bonding. It was never real from the beginning. It was just, hey, I'm gonna fuck with you because we both here, and that's okay. And that's something we got to go through. What I'm here to tell you is you ain't got to keep going through it. You understand me? Because money doesn't respond to self-neglect. Money responds to clarity and confidence. Huh? Now, I told y'all that story, and I'll never tell y'all who the young man is. Like I said, I'm proud of him and I want his business to flourish. Right? But I told y'all the story to give y'all some insight that even when you feel like you're doing a good thing, it can still backfire in your face. I had no idea that I was going to need to ask him for anything or ask him a question about anything. I had no idea. Like, that was never like, oh, well, let me help him because I might need him in the future. No, I want to help you because I want to help you. I want to help you because I feel like it was the right thing to do. That's why I want to help you. When it came time to help me, Here we are, right? Now, if you find yourself in a situation like that, I'm gonna say this to say that do not let that shit get you down. If anything, that should motivate you to go further. If anything, that should motivate you to put your feet to the motherfucking metal and on the pedal. Because guess what? That means that people ain't gonna save you. I keep telling you, nobody's gonna save you. You gotta save your fucking self. And when somebody do you the way they do you, do not share any more information. You can't get motherfucker can't ask me what time it is no more. You can't ask me shit. You can't ask me a hundred fucking thing. No more. I love you, but you can't ask me nothing no more. We're not there yet. Huh? I want you to know that value is not based on years, it's based on impact as well. And when you are starting your business, you don't sell perfection, you sell progress. So that's one of the reasons a lot of you guys are out here and not doing it, right? You're not jumping on this business. Listen, you're not jumping on this business. You like, oh well, I ain't been doing it that long. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? Right? Or it ain't all the way right. My website ain't up yet. Who cares? You got a link, you got a payment link. You can build a Google Doc at this point. Okay. When you understand that you've been out here solving problems, listen, when you understand that you've been out here solving problems and making shit happen for people all the goddamn time, then you will know that you should have been getting paid for it. Bitch, you are a coach. You a coach of something. All right. So let me ask you this question. What is one thing you can teach, fix, or guide someone through in 30 minutes? Put it in the comments. What is what? Listen, you said I like you even more being real. Okay, thank you. What's one thing that you can teach, fix, or guide someone through in 30 minutes? Put it in the comments. I'll wait. Find out what kind of resources. A med prior authorization. How to feel better about themselves. CPR. What else? What else? You said you're a life coach? Okay, friend. I love it. Child care. What else? How to create files on Canva. What else? So only these 10 people know how to do something. Only these 10 people know how they can talking to someone out of committing. Okay. Just talking. Becoming an ultimate caregiver. Dating with intention. Caretaking. What else? Prosperity. What about prosperity? What listen, be specific in detail. How to make sales. Mental empowerment. I love it. What else? What else? What can you guide somebody through in 30 fucking minutes? Giving advice on life issues. I love it. Huh? Now, the thing that you said in the comments, just say hi. Encouraging special need moms. I love it. Math and history lessons, making connections. I love it. How to create a digital product. I love it. How much is that worth? Put in the comments how much that's worth. How much is that worth? How much would you charge somebody? How to construct a balloon setup. I love that shit. How much is that worth? Any kind of resources a person may need, like I'm finding a person housing and assistance. Okay, so you dealing with the basics. For 30 minutes, how much is that worth? Put in the comments how much is that worth? And if you can't come up with a price, how much would you pay somebody to do that? How much would you pay somebody to walk you through that in 30 minutes? 99, 350, okay, $199, $75, $200. I like it. Come on, YouTube, where y'all at? What is it worth? 200 mentoring, 30 minutes for 150, 150, bet. Now I want you to triple that. Triple that. Triple that. Now that's where you may start out at. Triple that. That's where you may start out at, but triple that. Hmm? Triple that. Because guess what? Not only are you, so you said if I supply everything 350, 400. No, if you're showing somebody how to make a balloon setup, you teaching them a business. If you show somebody how to make a balloon setup, you're not charging them 350. They can buy a balloon setup for 350. You're giving them the knowledge to continuously, they can either do it for themselves. You're either going to save them money on the back end. You see what I'm saying? So Shan, you said, well, if I do everything is 350 to 400, if I show you how to make a balloon setup. Shan, that's not a setup. That's a class. That's $1,200. That's $1,200 if I do that. I'm gonna show you how to make balloon setups. You can now take this and make more money with it. That's a business. You can now take this and you don't listen. Yeah, now you can take this and you don't have to. You don't have to go make balloons no more. You have a skill that you can use for the rest of your life, for you, your children, your grandchildren, as long as your hands work. Yeah, JC Beauty. I'm gonna show you $300 on how to make a sale. Yeah, I'm gonna show you how to make a sale for $300. Bada boom, bada bing. Boom, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna teach you how to make a sale. So now I'm gonna teach you not only how to make a sale, I'm gonna teach you how to get your $300 back that you paid here. What you paid here, and then we're gonna go ahead and do that. Fire Nation official said, understanding what it means to succeed, have a strong character, and having joy in all you do, 30 minutes. That's amazing. Yeah. Triple that. Listen, triple that. And write that price down. You have been lowballing yourself. Y'all been lowballing yourself in a lot of shit. A lot of shit, lowballing yourself in a lot of shit. The only reason why I'm able to offer certain things at a certain price, at a low price point, and all of this is strategic. Trust and believe that. Y'all like, well, don't she got a business started boot camp for $97? Yeah, and I also got almost 200,000 followers across all platforms. Absolutely. The $7 book is your entryway into going to the 197 boot camp, which is another entry point into doing one-on-one coaching with me for $10,000. It's strategic. If for 197, or if you do the 97, we got two more spots at $97. I did the early bird specials. If I teach you how to make 5K in 30 days, or teach you how to create extra income, if I teach you how to make 10K a month from your business idea, and you implement it and start making a 10K a month, then guess what? You got money to pay for my coaching and work with me one on one. Because if I show you how to make 10K a month, I can show you how to make 100K in a month. You see how that work? Hmm. So that's all. All right. Yeah. Let's talk about the overflow math. Let's talk about one offer, how one offer can equal 5K. All right, y'all. Let's talk about the overflow math. I want to thank y'all for staying with me so long and participating in the comments. Listen, they tell me don't tip me with a good time for real. Listen, thank y'all for staying with me for so long and putting stuff in the comments. Let's get it. Let's go. I'm gonna break this down so simple that it's going to change how you operate. I'm gonna say this to say that you do not need to go viral. You do not need to go viral. All you need is people to buy. You do not need to go viral. You just need buyers. Please stop thinking that people with all these motherfucking. Anytime you see somebody with 500, with 200, 300, 400,000, yeah, 100K in a month. Jazzy Tate. Don't let the pillar candles on this. Yeah. Jazzy Tate, you new here. Jazzy Tate talking about 100K in a month. You new here. No, she on YouTube. She told me they said she got to be new. Listen, yeah, yeah. Please allow me to reintroduce myself. So you said I remember when you made 21,000 December 20 in 2022. You need to be making 100 by now. Yeah. So if I made 21,000 December in 2022, remember I made that, and what I tell y'all in 2023, I said I was gonna make 500,000. I made $589,000, right? And then I made, and yeah, in 2024, I made over $1 million, self-made, made over $1 million. And in 2025, I'm about to put all my shit, I'm about to pull all my records now for 2025. So she said, come on, man. Yeah. And let me tell you something. Listen, hold on, Fire Nation, I'm gonna answer that question. Once you figure out a plan on how to make 10K a month or 20K a month, once you have a surefire plan, you can make that shit in your sleep. You can make that type of money in your sleep. You can make that type of money. Listen, you can make that type of motherfucking money in your sleep because you know what works. That's why I build financial foundations for people with their business. Like, you know what the fuck work. Like, I know what to offer. I know what to offer on what days. I know what's gonna get the people going. You know what I'm saying? I know what the fuck works. Like, I get it now. You know what I'm saying? And so now I got time to play and elevate. So you're not doing nothing wrong, friend. You right. You right here where you need to be. So don't say you're doing something wrong. You got to figure out your flow. You got to. I'm gonna teach y'all something, right? And remember, that's why I wrote the book, How to Make 5K in 30 Days, because it all started like that. Again, this ain't my first business where I didn't hit these numbers like this. This ain't the first thing. It's just I just got on TikTok. You're not doing nothing wrong in your whole life, friend. Don't say that. We don't do negative talk here. Only positive. Today is the day for you to start over, Jazzy Tay. Make sure you go to imcoachmisty.com and grab the ebook, How to Make 5K in 30 Days. Y'all can actually book sessions to talk to me. And let me get you hoes all the way to fuck right. Hold on. Okay. That was saying somebody got the number from somebody to do their taxes. Okay. So let's go ahead and real quick go to imcoachmisty.com. Real quick. Go to imcoachmisty.com and then we're gonna talk about how to do the overflow map. I'm gonna teach you how to do one offer to make 5,000. I'm doing just well, Miss Suzette. How are you? So when y'all go to imcoachmisty.com, real quick, the first thing is up is the 48 Laws of Overflow ebook. Go ahead and do that. Okay. You said I don't know if it'll work for me. I'm being a nurse to my daughter. Okay, you can still you didn't learn. You got a whole skill set. You can help other people. Start a support group. What you mean? I know you what you think I be working out on time? You think I just be working all the goddamn time? Absolutely not. I sleep most of the day. No, I work on during the times that work for me. I like to be up at night. That's my shit. I like to be up at night. Nobody is quiet. Ain't nobody talking. It's shh. I like to be up at night. So I don't just be up here just now. This is probably the busiest time of the year I'm ever gonna have because I do the taxes. I had a tax business, right? So that's part of the busiest time. I got like 4 clients. I gotta go ahead and make magic for tonight. You understand me? I got 4 clients. I gotta tonight around this bitch. But I don't just sit here and just be, oh my God, I'm so tired. I can't keep my eyes closed. Absolutely not. It's levels to this shit. You're not gonna come out the gate making 100K in a month. And if you do come out the gate making 100K in a month and you don't have a solid foundation, and look, freakier shit has happened. Freaky shit can happen like that. Like you can have something go viral and you make a whole bunch of money, but if you don't have the infrastructure or a foundation to keep that shit going, you're going to fail. You're going to go back down and have to rebuild all over again. Now, hopefully, you got a couple dollars to help you float while you rebuilding. That's why I tell people I started with the book, How to Make 5K in 30 Days. You get this shit down pat. Listen, you keep making 5K, your next step is 7,500 a month. Do 2, 3 months of 7,500 solid. And it's not about hitting the number. It's not about hitting the number. It's about following the steps, following the rules of the game that you set for yourself. Right. And then when you do the 7,500, then you go up to 10,000. Shantae, no, book a current year, Shantae. Book a current year and we'll go from there. Book the current year, Shantae. So listen, then you go ahead and go up to 10,000. You do 10,000 for 3 months. Your next step should be 12, 5, 12, 5, 12, 5 or 15,000 a month. And then you go from there. And I tell people once you get a good 30K, a 30K month, that's $1,000 a day, a 30K month. And listen, do not stress yourself out about making $1,000 every day. Do when you start stressing out over the numbers, this shit is gonna fall apart. You stress you what you doing is don't stress out about shit. You are following the things that you're supposed to do. So whatever the fuck it is that you're supposed to do, you do those things. If it's 4 or 5 things for you to make $1,000 a day, you just do the 4 or 5 things. You don't worry about the thousand because you might have one day where you made 800, another day you have five, and then next you might have a day where you make 2,200. So it's all gonna work out in the end as long as you follow the steps that have worked for you. We don't focus on the shit that didn't work. We say this is the shit that worked. How can I improve on what worked? And we only do what work. I don't want you to keep going backwards. Y'all be moonwalking. You motherfuckers moonwalk more than Michael Jackson. Y'all be moonwalking on shit. Oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try this. No, bitch. Keep doing what the fuck was doing. That's how I built my shit. That's how I built my shit. I was like, okay, we gonna start out with making 5K in 30 days. The book I wrote is literally everything I fucking did. I made y'all a workbook too. It's literally everything I did to do the 5K in 30 days. All right, listen, y'all. Let's go. What's up, Kamaya? I see you. Listen, we gonna do this. You gonna go right here. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. Go to I'm Coach Misty. First of all, go get y'all the 48 Laws of Overflow. You hoes need to get y'all mind right. That's the ebook. You can download it. We're gonna start working on that in 2 weeks. If you need help with your taxes, current or listen, thank you, Brandy. Current or past year taxes, go make your appointment. Oh no more tax service. I need to do your current year before I do your past year. Okay. Listen. Go to Oh No More Tax Service. Click here. When you click here, scroll down. You're gonna make an appointment right on the page. The next thing, the black boxes, those black boxes that have went out, you can order an intuitive box. If you don't know what the fuck you need, you can order an intuitive box and bitch, I'll give you what you need. Okay. The business starter bootcamp. We got 2 spots available for $97. You get to work with me for 30 days starting February 21st. Stop asking me stupid shit. Well, what time is it? Bitch, whatever time we say. Just sign the fuck up. I'm gonna help you hoes. Okay, next. If you want to book a strategy session, if you want to talk to me before February 21st and you want to do a strategy session on how to get your ends up on a wealth strategy session, go ahead and book it there. I will give you my 5K in 30 days. I got a private playlist where I got a video for every day of those 30 days as well. All right. Private readings, appointments. Y'all know what the fuck that is. Unlimited text, boom. Next, Budget Bay. If you have not signed up for the credit program, you can get your TransUnion. Y'all got until the 31st to get this shit together. TransUnion sweep is only $40.26. All 3 bureaus is $120.26. With the 3 bureaus, you are required to have credit monitoring, and I'll go ahead and give you the link for that with Smart Credit. But go ahead and sign up. Your first month for Smart Credit is only a goddamn dollar. Come on, right? Let me go ahead and get y'all credit. Okay, listen. Let me go ahead and get your fucking credit together. God damn. Stop asking me about business funding and bitch, you can't even get a loan nowhere. Please. All right, so go ahead and sign up for that. The TransUnion right here, the 120. These prices will change on the 30 on the first. Don't ask me about nothing else. All right, what else? We can also clean up your check systems and your LexisNexis. Okay, do not fuck with me. If you already got it and you need to sign up for Smart Credit, sign up right there. All right, here's the work. Here's the book. How to make 5K in 30-day workbook. It's only a dollar. Bitch, you can change your life for $6 tonight. The $8. You can get the workbook for a dollar and get the ebook for 7. Listen, how to make 5K in 30 days is right there. Get the workbook and the goddamn ebook and start working on it. The rest of this shit you can read for yourself, okay? Boom. YouTube, y'all heard what I was saying. Go ahead and get the 48 Laws of Overflow. Start reading the law every day. You hoes need it. If you need your taxes done, bitch, I'm gonna get you as much money as I can. Okay, and that's what we're doing. Also doing the loans. I got loans too. Some of y'all need money for the first. I got loans. Okay. Listen, some of y'all, she said, please get it. Clean Talk said, please get that shit. Run it. All right, listen, the business starter boot camp. Y'all been over here. You need help? Come on, $97. I'm gonna help you for 30 days. Get your life right. All right, go down to Budget Bay, get your credit right. I don't know what else to tell y'all. And make sure you sign up and get you the workbook for a dollar or get you the ebook for 7. Get you both, bitch. Change your life for 8. Let's get into it. Back to the lesson. You do not need to go viral, you just need buyers. Here is the math. You ready? Okay. So you need one offer for $33. Listen, you need one. Listen. You need one offer for $33. First of all, let's start like this. I want y'all to give me one thing you can offer for $33. You sign up to get your credit right now. Sign the fuck up. Please. Baby, that one lady had her credit score went up 242 points in 5 days. Jesus Christ. 242 points. My God. Huh? Y'all out here talking about I ain't listen, y'all out here posting on social media. Y'all like I ain't never seen. Yes, 242 points on TransUnion. Y'all talking about I ain't never had a 700. All right. Pick one service, one thing you can offer for $33. Huh? Jesus was 33 years old. Give me one thing y'all can offer for $33. Go. It could be a digital download, it could be a phone call. What is it? Thank you, Miss Erica. Hmm? Crystal says she in boot camp. We got one more space at $97. I'm gonna teach y'all. Give me somebody put one thing y'all can offer for $33. A digital download. All right, bet. Mentoring. What about y'all over here on YouTube? What can y'all offer for $33? Come on. To listen to somebody's issue. A digital product. Okay. So we need to sell 100. What up, Bookie? We need to sell 152 of them motherfuckers in a month. Tutoring service. Now, because I'm doing just fine. It's hot as fucking here though. Listen, because it's $33, consider doing that shit as a group. Because it's $33, don't do one-on-ones, bitch. Do it as a group. You'll be all goddamn day. If it's $33, a quick weave. You gonna do quick weaves for $33? Bitch, you'll be busy all goddamn day. You gonna quick weaves for $33? They gonna be prontos. Not me trying to get a hair appointment. They prontos. A 27 piece. Jesus. Mm. Y'all, I got excited. Baby, I ain't had a quick weave since the 90s. You need 152 of these motherfuckers to do. 152 divided by 30 days. Let me say that. It's 5.06. You need to have 6 sales a day at $33. You need to reach 6 motherfuckers a day at $33. 6. Huh? You need to convince 6 bitches to give you $33. Now you like, so that mean I gotta go live every day? Absolutely not, ho. You need to tell somebody how you need to tell 6 people how you can change their life. You know how easy it is to convince 6 people a day to give you $33 to buy something. You gonna do a ponytail quick weave? Where you located? Oh, I ain't got no hair. Look at me. I got excited. Bitch, where you at? I ain't got no hair. Girl, I can't get no ponytail. You do a ponytail on me, you cold. You bad. I'm like, where you at? Huh? Let me get a. It always be the bald head ones that go in the beauty shop asking, you said you gonna give me a fake bang? Where you at? We'll talk. Jazzy say we'll talk. But I got a fake bang? Shit. You talking my language. Back to what? They're talking about, oh shit, I need her too. You in Houston? Baby, the way I will drive to Houston and get a $33 hairdo is crazy. Listen, listen. The way I would drive to Houston to get a $33 fake bang quick weave is crazy. It's crazy. Okay, Jazzy Tay. Now you said it was a clip in. I'm gonna have to leave you where you at. I'm gonna go back over here to TikTok because I was like, she could kind of mold the sides and give me a bang in the front. Now you say the clip in. Jazzy Tay, I'm back over here. All right, y'all. So we got a $33 offer. We need to sell it to, we need 6 people to buy in every day. What are somebody the ways? Oh, I love ponytails because it makes my eyes, it do me like that. Huh? It do me like that. When I get a ponytail, it's going to draw all this shit up. Oh, wait, not like that. Look like I'm having a stroke. It draw me up like that. It makes me tight. All right, listen. How can you, let's stop, Kai. Listen, how can y'all convince 6 people, 6 people a day? Give me 6 ways you can get 6 people a day. Give me 6 ways, 6 people a day. Come on, 6 ways, 6 ways. I'm teaching y'all right now. We got a $33 offer. We just need 6 people to get it a day. What is it? You said teach TikTok shop. What else? Posting. We got posting. We have word of mouth referrals. What else? We can advertise. We can run an ad. Okay, social media is posting. Could be word of mouth from a person. What else could you do? What else? We going live? How else can you convince 6 people to do something? A seminar? Thank you. Flyers? Thank you. What else? A Zoom? Samples? Y'all done named over 6 things. Listen, tell your story. Listen, do you know you make more money giving away free shit? Email? Yup. You make more money giving away free shit. Did y'all know that? Find something to attach to your offer that's going to entice the people for free. Find something. What you can do, you make more money giving away free shit. What you can do, okay, so give me some businesses and I'm gonna tell you something that you can offer for free. Give me a business. People love free shit. Give me a business and I'm gonna tell y'all something for free. You said, what are the requirements for subscription lives? Could do tutoring on subscription basis. Absolutely. So if you're doing tutoring, right? If you are doing tutoring, what I would do is I would give out a 6-week plan. I would give the parents a 6-week success plan for their students. Why is it 6 weeks? Why is it 6-week success plan? Because the kids are graded on a 6-week basis, right? I would say, hey, listen, I'm gonna give you a 6-week success plan that you can have at home to help you with these kids, right? A personalized 6-week success plan for your child to go at one grade level by the next thing. And here's the deal. You can, when you offer free shit, you really included that shit in the price. If you have a $33 offer, you are going to make that offer to where that free shit is really covered in the $33. So whatever you offering is really like a $27 product or $20 product. And the free shit that you are, the free shit is really in there. Yeah. And people gonna go ahead and sign up. Oh, for real? I'm gonna give you a plan to get your child from this level from a C to a B. You see what I'm saying? I'm giving you something for free. For instance, for instance, I ain't gonna tell y'all that because y'all hoes gonna try to wait to Valentine's Day. Never mind. But I give away free shit all the time. All the time, free shit. What about your adult desserts? Okay, let's talk about it. Listen. You say your adult desserts. All right. So with your adult desserts, you would do a free customization. You might do you do alcohol? Do an alcohol upgrade? They don't fucking know. You subscribing right now? All right, they don't fucking know. Do free alcohol upgrade from bottom shelf to top shelf. Is in the type of yeah. I would do from bottom shelf to top shelf. T-shirt business. I would include a free T-shirt for a kid. I would include one free youth T-shirt. With every 10 that they buy, they get one free youth T-shirt, especially if it's something like they doing like a family thing or something like that. For every 10 shirts you buy, I give you one free youth shirt. What else? What else y'all got? Yeah, I would do upgrade to top shelf. Sweet treats. If you're doing sweet treats, I would give them a sample or whatever the next sweet treat you got coming out. I would give them the 2-ounce condiment cup sample. So if I go do something, hey, you get a dozen of my cookies or you get a dozen of these cakes, I'm gonna go ahead and I want you to get your opinion. People love free shit and they love giving their opinion. People love free shit and they love giving their opinion. Okay? Free shit and their opinion, god damn it, go hand in hand. So if you say, I'm about to give you, I want you, listen, we got this new peach cobbler, whatever the fuck coming out, peach cobbler cake coming out next month, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and get this to you. For coaching, so I don't do free, everybody be doing free consultations. You'll stay talking to bitches all day long. For coaching, you're going to do a free follow-up. You're going to get them 30 days of free follow-up via email after their coaching is done, or 7 days of free follow-up, or whatever the case may be. Listen, huh? Listen, you can do for tarot readings, you're gonna get them free lucky numbers. You're gonna give them a free number. If you do tarot readings, I would give them a free something free with numbers. I will give them something that they can use, whether it's numbers or something like that. Yeah. I will give them something free with numbers. You do soaps. You do soaps. Okay. If you do soaps, I would give them a free loofah. I'll give them a free loofah or a free travel size. If you do soaps. Huh? Yeah. Candles. Candles. I would give them a free mini one. Listen, you always keep people going. You always keep people coming back for more. If you sell any kind of product that you want people to start fucking with you on a continuous basis, first of all, now we're getting way off the topic. Not off a topic, but first of all, if you sell soap, candles, oils, you need to be doing a subscription. You need to at least have you need to have at least every 90-day subscription plan and go ahead and give it and get them something else. I'll give them something new. Like the people who get the black box, y'all got some new shit. Huh? The people who order the black box, y'all know I don't, the money, oil, eat them up, all that shit is out of here. I retired it. The people who get the black box, they got a new shit. I got some new shit called Lucky Day. I got some new shit called Lucky Day. So the people who order my black box, whether it's tonight or before the end of the month, you get free Lucky Day in there. Lucky Day not gonna drop until March 17th, but you get it now. You get a free full size of Lucky Day. Okay? And this is for the listen. And this is to increase receiving frequency for money and opportunities. You apply to the wallet, your purse, your planners, your calendars. Listen, they say may be worn on skin to attract favor, luck, and winning energy. It's called Lucky Day. So everybody who get a black box is gonna get a free Lucky Day in there. So you get to try before everybody else get to try it. Huh? You get to call in with your confirmations for everybody else waiting for that shit to drop in March. You already got yours. It's called Lucky Day. That's how that shit works. Huh? You can do blind boxes for the candles. Yeah, all that shit. People like free shit. They like to get their opinion and they like to be surprised. What are we doing here? Hmm? What are we doing? Yeah. What other questions? What else y'all got? Hmm? It's coming, Crystal. I got your shit right now. Sit your ass down. check the email. Sit your ass down. Listen, you said I started business in 2025. I need you for real. Sign up. My business starter bootcamp starts on February 21st. I'm gonna work with y'all hoes every goddamn day. Uh, go sign up. We got one more spot for $97. Come on. What other businesses y'all got? Let me help y'all hoes tonight because I'm not doing no readings. I got shit to do. What else y'all got? Listen, and once you start with this $33 offer, you can do upsells. You can focus on having repeat buyers, bundles, and you offer more services. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Brandy, what did you say? Brandy, I didn't see what you said. Brandy, you'd have to put it back in there. Empathetic listening. If you do that, you should record. So if you have a business where you just listen to people, empathetic listening, which I think is dope, you should then have some type of frequency download that you can send them. Have a frequency download. Create you a frequency download, and you can go ahead and send that. Hmm. A tobacco delivery shop. All the thing is, you got to be careful with that. You got to be careful with a tobacco delivery shop because you got to make sure that you are delivering to somebody. You don't want to deliver to somebody underage. You need to look into that. A courier service, logistics. If you have a logistics service, you gonna make people bundle, pay for 3 to 4 months at a time. Thank you so much. You gonna tell your client, listen, this is the month plan. But if you pay for 3 months, I'll give you 50% off the fourth month, whatever the case may be. You always want your people to get locked in on something. What else? But when you price out your other months, you make sure the shit is already in that price. Okay? Yes, but then that VA girl, but listen, in order to do that, you're dealing stores who deliver alcohol. They have licenses from the TABC. TBA, the tobacco and alcohol. You said, how can I market my experience in advocating and dealing with the schools with having a parent and a disabled child? What do you mean? You know how many people, Melissa, they better get on that goddamn. My hair has grown a lot. I don't know why people ain't bought my hair growth oil. Y'all motherfuckers is wild. It might not be up though. I'm talking cash money shit. The hair growth oil might not be up for grabs. My bad. I'm gonna put it up. It's coming back. You can actually, so I used to be a school teacher and I had so many parents with the IEPs and stuff like that. Just you have a lot of parents who have disabled children, and they also are working or they have careers, and they need to know how to navigate these things. So you could come in and say, hey, I can navigate this for you or whatever. I can help you with the paperwork. I can tell you what to ask for. You will do consulting, and you can do that at home with your daughter. Listen, I had so many people who didn't know nothing about an IEP, and their kids are missing out, and their children can have a chance in the classroom if they just knew what to ask for. You said you smart. Thank you, Jazzy Tay. I appreciate that. Any other ideas before we go on? Before we go any further, y'all notice the last class I'm doing like this. It's the last how to make 5K in 30-day class. So y'all better give it. Y'all better ask me what y'all want now. Because it's the last one. If you have a cleaning service, if you did a cleaning service, I would do 4 cleanings and the fifth one is free, but they'd have to buy it in a bundle. That way you have repeated service. They can see, listen, they can see you coming in, whether it's every week or every other week, they can see you coming in. They can get into it. And if they listen, the 4 cleanings and the fifth one is free, you got a repeat customer for life. On that third cleaning, I will ask them if they wanted to just go ahead and upgrade. You know what I'm saying? And buy like a 10 or 12 cleaning package, and they still get that free one. How do I market myself to nursing facilities to help with seniors appointments because they are overwhelmed? So to help with seniors appointments, you would offer yourself as like a case manager, or you would have to go in as some type of advocate or something like that. Because as far as helping a CPR instructor, well, shit, you can just go ahead and tell them who you go for. Hold on, let me go with this one, then I'll go back to CPR instructor. So you say, I want to help with nursing facilities to help with seniors appointments because they are overwhelmed. You would have to go into the nursing facility as an independent contractor and actually work for the nursing facility and say, hey, I'm here to offer my services. And the way you're going to save them money is that you're an independent contractor. You're not looking for no health insurance. Sometimes your health insurance be damn near the cost of insuring you for health from an employer standpoint, be damn near as much as it is to pay you. So you saying, I'm not looking for no health insurance. I'm here as an independent contractor. They don't have to take workman's comp insurance out on you or anything like that. I am here to provide this service, and you have to show them how I can lighten the load for your staff, right? This will allow your staff, you will say, hey, I have experience in doing all of these, setting all these, being an appointment setter, right? I can get in, I know how to get behind, like maybe I have numbers to kind of bypass the regular appointment setting lines. I can, contact the doctor. I can take that off of your plate and let your staff just deal with the care of the patient. And that's going to improve the overall it's going to improve the morale of your employees, it's going to improve the morale of your clients, and it's just a small cost to you. A CPR instructor, well, shit, who you going to teach CPR to? You'd have to find places where CPR is not rarely offered. You'd have to make people understand why they need to learn CPR. If I was you, I would teach CPR to families. I would teach CPR to young families of color, right? I'm gonna teach y'all how to do CPR on your kids. Right. So most people under the age of 35 are into that type of shit. They'll do it. They're like, oh yeah, we need to learn CPR. And we're gonna learn it from somebody that look like us. Don't go to the YMCA. They already got somebody to teach CPR. Absolutely the fuck not. You need to go ahead and rent a room out and do a CPR. Get you a black dummy to wait, that doesn't sound right. Get you a color, a CPR dummy of color. If you want to have a facility for middle schoolers to go instead of them mingling at libraries, you want to have an after school club. You want to have an after school club, then you need to go about it as in a nonprofit type of way. Yeah, you need to go about it as a nonprofit type of way, and you need to partner with the schools to see if they have any extra space that they can let you use for you to come in. I would go to the middle school and ask them, because a lot of middle schools they want to have programs for the kids, but they don't have nobody to run the programs. So if you go, listen, so if you go to the school and say, this is what I'm doing, and I'm certified, I'm cleared, I done got all my background checks and stuff like this. I want to offer a program. A lot of the times the schools have money for it. They just didn't have staff to cover it, and say, hey, I want to do an after school program for the middle schoolers. Can I use the gym, or can we use the cafeteria? I'm going to bring my own staff in, and we're going to clean up afterwards. And then you can go ahead and get grants for that type of shit. I just seen people do it. You need to hear this again. It's on YouTube. It'll be recorded. It's recorded. That's how you do that. Or what I would do as well is I would go to the rec centers, also and ask them. So when I was a fifth grade math teacher, I realized a lot of my kids didn't know how to multiply, which was fucked up. And we didn't have enough time because everything was so structured in the classroom. Listen, everything was so structured in the classroom. I didn't have time to sit there and try to teach them how to multiply. Matter of fact, my principal, fuck her, my old principal, told me that that was not my job. I'm the fifth grade math teacher. She said that was not my job to teach them kids how to multiply. If they didn't know how to multiply by then, that wasn't up to me. Are you well, bitch? So what I did was I went to the rec center where most of the kids went, the latchkey kids. Those are the ones that didn't know how to multiply. I told them that I wanted to use a room to teach to run a multiplication boot camp. And they said that was great. They said, can anybody come? I said, anybody. I said, but there is a small fee that I want to extend to the parents. So I had to become a vendor with the city of Dallas in order to do so. So that birthed the beginning of Rockstar Prep, which was a multiplication camp and turned into a tutoring service. And so once I was established with the rec center, I then took that shit and I went to the libraries and I said, hey, I'm over here at the rec center and I'm running Rockstar Math Prep Camp. I want to run it out here at the library, but I do charge the parents a nominal fee, right? I charge them like $10 a week per child. And they were like, oh, that's more. They like, well, we have a whole gang of kids that we could do. Either we can find money because the library had money. They was like, if you want to come in, I was a licensed teacher. They said, if you want to come in and do it, we can look in our budget and see if we can pay for the kids that don't have it, but we would love to have you. So now, boom, I branched over to the library. Now, guess what? Now, guess what? I'm running two motherfucking boot camps. Guess what? The parents that I had that was active, listen, the parents that I had that was active in the school, now I was able to offer them a couple dollars just to come and help me with these kids. I had three parents, right? Two moms and a dad. And I was like, listen, I'm gonna help you. I could pay you. Just meet me over here. We're gonna do it for 90 minutes. I could pay you $20. They like bet. But guess what? I had a room full of fucking kids. I had a room full of kids. I had 50 fucking kids at one location. So I'm only giving you not only, but I offered you $20. You want to do it because you want to help, and I know you are dedicated to your child and you dedicated to children's learning. So I'm paying y'all $60. Well, I'm making $500 a week off of this one location, and I got another location, and now you got parents who like, well, my child come to the thing, can you tutor my child privately? Absolutely. And that's where we started talking some money. Like I said, I've been doing this shit a long time. I've been doing this shit a long time. You hear me? What else y'all need? What else you want? Hmm. Yeah. And I'm tempted to do a multiplication boot camp online. I'm tempted just 1 week only. Teach these Monday through Thursday. Teach these raggedy motherfuckers how to multiply. Please. Okay. I love it here. How to establish a mentorship program for Black boys to teach them early different trades. Well, with that being said, I would go ahead and get with a trade school that's already up and running. Listen, I would go and get into a trade school that's already running and see if they want to do the program because they already have the facility to do it. Again, when you started talking about helping the kids in the community, that's nonprofit and that's about getting grants. But I would go to a trade school that's already up and running and see if that's something you can do. Another thing is because with trade school, they need to have the equipment. I would partner with a trade school or a business owner, someone that's big in plumbing or HVAC or whatever the case may be, that might have some extra money they want to throw around, or go to the Boys and Girls Club. My oldest daughter is a licensed cosmetologist. She's been one for 10 years. She's also a cosmetology teacher. And she started a cosmetology program for middle schoolers because the young girls and boys be interested in hair, but they can't start a cosmetology program until they like in 11 um listen until they like in 11th grade. So she started a program and got funding from the Boys and Girls Club to teach them basic things, no chemical stuff, right? It's a way to keep them, it's a way to keep them out of trouble and to teach them something. And so she was able to secure funds from the Boys and Girls Club. Okay. Like mama, like you said, I'm a hustler for real. No, I ain't a hustler. No, I'm not a hustler. I'm a visionary. I'm a mogul. I'm not a hustler. Hustlers stand on the corner and sell crack. I'm the drug and the plug. I'm not a hustler. But if you need me for real, go to imcoachmissy.com and sign up for my business starter bootcamp. What we doing? So here's the deal. You said I want to teach boys mainly things that's raised by single mothers again, and you can put all of that in your fucking in whatever it is you do in your manifesto, your program description. That this is for boys raised by single moms. You can do all that shit. Listen, if you want to learn how to trade and invest, okay, well learn how to trade and invest. I love y'all too. Anything else, y'all? Tonight is the night. Tonight is the last time I do how to make 5K in 30 days. Listen, y'all can go back and watch the master classes. This is class number 4. This is the Uno Nuno. If you have not picked up my fucking $7 ebook, what are you waiting on? How to make 5K in 30 days. Bitch, do the fucking problem. Do work it out. Listen, go to iamcoachmissy.com and go ahead and you can go ahead and get it right there. It's in the middle. How to make 5K in 30 days, and also the workbook for $1. So for $8, you can go ahead. Usually there's different type. Well, I don't know what kind. I don't give a fuck what kind of hustlers it is. I'm not a hustler. I love you though. I don't listen. I never said they was bad hustlers. Listen, I just don't hustle. God damn, he like it's different type of hustlers. I don't give a fuck. My ex-husband was a kingpin, okay? I don't give a fuck about none of that. What I'm saying is I'm not a hustler, I'm a visionary, I'm a mogul. I don't hustle. Okay. Hustlers work for somebody. All right. So listen, who is signing up for the business boot camp? Who is signing up for a business boot camp? Kai, you on YouTube. Who's signing up for business boot camp? I know Crystal signed up. We got one more spot left at what? What? No, because listen, let me say this and say that. Come on, Shay said it right here. Words matter. Words matter. Not only what you say out your mouth, but how what you let other people say to you. And I don't this guy is not being disrespectful. I didn't say he was being, but words matter. And you have to start correcting that shit. Because even if listen, when people say shit to you or they put labels on you and you don't correct it, listen, and you don't correct it, that shit will seep into your system. That shit will seep into your system. And listen, I'm gonna say this to say that, and I ain't gonna talk about it no more. There's nothing wrong with a person that hustles, whatever hustle you doing. But hustle, listen to it. Hustle sound like you busy. Hustle sound like you don't get no sleep. Hustle sound like you just out here grinding. What is the fucking point? What is the goal? If you don't put a label on you, somebody else will. So why y'all be like, damn, you be going, no, I don't go back and forth with people, but I'm very adamant. Now I can say what I said and you can say what you said and you can log on and be like, yeah, that bitch hustle, whatever the case may be, but I'm going to go ahead and speak it because if I see some shit like that, y'all be saying that shit, oh, she a Jill of all trades. What the fuck? Absolutely not. I'm a visionary. I'm a mogul. I have learned to monetize everything that I learned how to do. This is why it's called the Coach Misty effect. Because everything I'm doing, I'm teaching you. Everything that I'm teaching you, I've done. Everything I've learned how to do. When I wanted to do something, I learned how to do it. When I went to go pay for something, I was like, shit, I can do that. I learned how to do it. I just see a lot of y'all talk that shit. Oh yeah, I could do that, but don't do nothing about it. No, I go and learn how to do it. When I went and got my face balanced by that lovely nurse Terica, you know what I'm saying? When I went and got my face balanced by Nurse Terica, and I paid that girl $1,200, and I was in her chair for about 20 minutes. I said, I know you fucking lying. She did an amazing job. I said, I know you fucking lying. I went right online. How can I become an injector? I know I can't do everything she do because listen, I know I can't do everything that she do, but how do I become an injector? Right? So I went online and I went to the classes. I invested over $5,000 to become a level 3 injector, an expert injector. I invested over $5,000 in that shit, and I didn't wait. I didn't wait. I didn't say, well, next year I'm gonna do it or no. I went to. I said it. Sat in my car. Sat in my car in front of my big motherfucking house, and I went on and do and signed the fuck up and said, there it is. Because guess what? I was interested in it. I like what it looked. I was interested in it. I like the look it gave me. I said, if my crackhead ass paid $1,200 for it, somebody else is paying $1,200. Yeah, the class is only $97, Shay. Somebody, I got one more spot at 97. Somebody else gonna pay $1,200 for it. So guess what? I went and signed the fuck up. And what did I do? Not only did I sign up, I said, I'm not about to rent out no more space. At the time I was in my old house, I bought all the shit. Listen, I bought all the shit that I needed for my house. All the things do. I bought the chair, the light, everything. I had a whole spy in my shit. A whole spy in my shit. Okay, come on in. Huh? Come on in, get rested. I had everything I needed in my shit. Even had another refrigerator to house the products. You see what I'm saying? What we doing? Just like that. So when I tell y'all about different things, and y'all be like, damn, what don't she do? The question is, shit, it ain't what don't I do, what you need to start doing. Don't question what I don't do. The question is, what do you need to start doing? Y'all be hearing my shit. Y'all be like, damn, she do everything. Bitch, you don't do enough. You don't do enough. One thing about it, two things for sure. Huh? I've moved somewhere, didn't have nowhere to go. I've been without my own shit. You understand me? I've been without my own shit. I know what it's like not to have a car. I done been somewhere with nothing but a fucking suitcase on the clothes on my back. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I know what it's like to be on that. So guess what? I'm not doing that shit no more. I'm not doing, I promised myself I would never feel like that no more. I know what it's like to be in somebody's house. Not that they made me feel no type of way, but to be in somebody's house walking on eggshells. Like that's not, I don't understand how a grown ass person, how y'all could be in somebody else's shit and be moving on eggshells and, "Oh, I can't do this. It's my sister's house. I stay with my mom." And get the fuck out of here. Are you well? I know what it's like to have go outside and see my fucking car repossessed. Listen, I don't understand how much more of that y'all can fucking take. I'm confused. I know what it's like. I know what it's like to be waiting on the fucking bus. I know what it's like to stand across the street. See, those are the things that should motivate you to never feel like that again. But a lot of y'all ain't hit rock bottom yet. I done hit rock bottom. Bitch, I done lived there. I done swam there. You understand me? I know what it's like to be standing across the street and watching everybody from your job leave the fucking job and motherfuckers waving and honking at you and you live right up the street and you waiting on the fucking bus. A ride that could have took you 2-3 minutes up the street. Everybody going right past your apartment complex and you the only one sitting at the bus stop and it's cold outside. I know what the fuck that feel like. So when things like that happen, when I go through shit like that, when I went through shit like that, I said never again. Fuck you mean? I can't listen. I got resourceful as shit. Hold on 1 second, y'all. There's somebody on YouTube that want my attention. Okay? Fuck you mean. Absolutely not. You hear me? Absolutely. Listen, let me tell you something. Some of my brightest moments. Some of my brightest moments have come from me needing something, me giving to everybody else, and nobody having nothing for me. I told y'all the story about when I only had $5 for my fucking for Pampers and milk, and I didn't know which one. Either way, I needed both of them, and I didn't have it. I told y'all about that shit, and that's how I started my first business when I was in college. I told you about that shit. It hurted me more. I didn't know what hurt me more, to have only $5 and have kids that needed Pampers or milk, or the idea of having to ask my mother and my father for something. Both of them was fucked up, but I became resourceful at that very moment. Absolutely not. Some of y'all got to listen. Some of y'all got to sit up here and say never the fuck again. I ain't never doing that. Y'all know what it's like. Some of y'all know what it's like right now to be tiptoeing past the rental office because you know you ain't got them people's rent. Right? Tiptoeing past the rental office or scared that I don't want to leave out because may lock me out or put my shit outside. What is it gonna take for you to be like enough is enough? And instead of sitting here and scrolling on Instagram and looking at what everybody else doing and trying to doing what they doing, I'm telling you that you already have a skill. You just ain't used it yet. Bitch, you broke because you choose to be broke. You broke because you choose to be broke. That's a decision. That's a pimp decision you made. You have a skill set that people can learn from. You've been giving advice your whole fucking life. You may not take that shit, but you've been giving it your whole life. Everything I learned how to monetize it. Everything I do, I can monetize that shit. Everything. So I'm talking to bitches crazy. I monetize it. Huh? I'm funnier than motherfucker. Been funny all my life. I became a stand-up comedian. Monetized it. Huh? I've been making you bitches laugh for free since middle school. Monetized it. Are you well? What are we doing? Stop looking for another program to sign up for. Stop looking for another. Oh, I'm gonna learn how to stop learning how to do shit and learn how to use the skills you already got. My God, tis of thee. I'm about to log off. I'm about to log off. Bitch, I done got hot. I'm about to log off. I'm gonna say this to say that if you do not have my $7 ebook on how to make 5K in 30 days, you are literally delaying your money. Bitch, you are literally delaying your next step. I don't know no other way. I come on here and I teach y'all free classes damn near every day. I make my ebooks the cost of them. Shit, you can't even get a Big Mac for $7, no goddamn more. You understand me? You don't even get that. You can't even get a burger no fucking more for $7. And I'm just not on here like buy my book. Look at me. I got a Mercedes and a Porsche outside, and I'm doing this and this and that. No, I come on here and give you real shit. I give y'all real, I help y'all in real time on here. Bitch, take this and run with it. I just don't talk about it. I'm not just sitting here, and this is me, and this is what I'm doing. Bitch, I come here with some real shit. I got on booty shorts, and I got on my own hoodie, Craven Killer, SlimJimWater.com. What are we doing? That's another one of my brands, SlimJimWater.com. Bitch, get you some detox. Listen, let's go ahead and get some appetite suppressant water, bitch. Let's fast. Hmm? Craven Killer. I'm not coming on here wearing Fendi, bitch. I wear me. I don't come on here rocking Fendi and Louis. I did that shit years ago, bitch. I come on here rocking me. I rock my shit. SlimJimWater.com. Period. I bought a whole bunch of hoodies and blank t-shirts and I gave it to Roderick. I'm about to send him this shit. Every fucking day, I'm wearing my shit. I'm wearing my own shit. Please. Wear your own shit until it make you $1 million. Stop spending $1 million trying to be somebody else. Thank you, Lord. Listen, guys, if you go to imcoachmisty.com, I'm done for the day. Bitch, I done got hot and I got taxes to do. Listen, I got tax. Listen, I got taxes to do. Fuck you, mean. I got on booty shorts and a hoodie. Okay, booty shorts and a hoodie. I'm out here today, huh? I listen. Okay, I got my Ghostbuster water. Hmm. I got my Ghostbuster water, bitch. I'm with the shits. Okay, huh? I'm about to help some of y'all pay y'all rent tonight. Hmm. Listen, listen. I'm about to make dreams come true with these taxes. That's some other shit I learned how to do 20 years ago. I'm about to make dreams come true with these taxes. You said I've been following Coach Missy for over 3 years. She know but the real truth. Thank you, Melissa. I'm about to make dreams come true with these goddamn taxes. Huh? And then I'm gonna start working on credit at sometime tonight. I'm gonna make listen, y'all hoes gonna have money and a new credit score. Ain't nobody gonna be able to tell you shit. I just need you to stop drop. I need you to just drop that raggedy nigga y'all dealing with. All right. So here's the deal. Go ahead and get the book. If you want to join me for my class, we got one more spot at $97. After that, the class is $197. It's a 30-day intensive starting February 21st. I'm asking me stupid shit. What time, bitch? Whatever time you're available, that's what time it is. Fuck wrong with you. Okay, what time is it gonna be? I don't know. That's your problem now. I don't know when time it, but I bet I bet you gonna watch the new season of Love and Hip Hop. Bitch, I bet you gonna watch the new season of that bullshit. Okay. Okay. She said, I ain't got no nigga to help me. That's fine. I got you. All right, y'all. Again, I'm saying this to say that I am CoachMissy.com. Go sign up for the shit. On February 21st, 2026, I'm starting a business, started a 30-day intensive boot camp. No, you do not need a business. No, bitch, you don't need an LLC. I'm not about to teach you how to get no LLC. You can look that shit up on fucking YouTube. I don't know. This ain't an EIN. I know, bitch, you don't need a logo. You don't need none of that. All you need is a decision and a coach. That's it. I'm gonna give y'all 30 days of structured guidance. I'm gonna listen. We gonna do offer creation, bitch. You gonna have something to sell after 3 days. Jesus rose in 3 days, and so will your motherfucking pockets. Okay, so will your pockets. Hold on, this bitch want my attention. Hold on, Bookie, you want my attention. Hold on. I thought Kai was over here on YouTube. I get it. All right. Okay. We're gonna do pricing clarity. We're gonna work out what your worth is, how much you are worth an hour. Do not come in here and tell me I want to make $1 million, bitch. You can't even handle 100. Shut up. I'm gonna give you the confidence to sell. You're gonna have to actively sell. Bitch, I'm gonna put you on a virtual track. Fuck with me, you know I got it. Do not sign up for my class if you ain't with the shits. Do not sign up for my class if you're afraid to turn on your camera. I don't give a fuck if you make a video in your car. Do not sign up for my class if you still being timid. I'm not her. And we're going to have daily accountability. And this is the part that makes it so powerful. Bootcamp graduates get the opportunity to showcase their business live on my platform the week of February 23rd. That's going to be visibility. You need help with your taxes? Sign up, Sade. There's going to be visibility, clarity, and momentum. All you got to do, one more spot left at $97. When those spots are gone, when the $97 spots are gone, is $197. That's it. That's all. No extensions. And no, oh, coach, can I DM you? I don't get paid. Okay. You say all I need is a hot 75,000 and double the next year. Don't say all you need. Just say that's the beginning. Don't say all you need. Don't say that. All right, y'all. One more time for the one time. Listen, go to imcoachmissy.com or click the link in my bio. Go to imcoachmissy.com. Listen, make sure y'all go ahead and sign up for the tax service. Even if you need past year taxes, go ahead and do current year. Go ahead and sign up. Y'all can go get my 48 laws of overflow. You hoes, some of y'all hoes need motivation. That's the tax shit. This is the credit shit. Okay. This is the business shit right here. Just read. I need y'all hoes to read tonight. Go ahead and read. That's the business shit. Go ahead and sign up. And this is the credit shit. Okay, that's the tax shit. What we doing? All right. I'm gonna say this to say that. Listen, you've been training your whole life for this one moment. Do something. Facebook, YouTube, you guys have been amazing. Thank you so much. Shares with somebody that just might change their life. The replay is available. I am Coach Misty on YouTube and look under my lives. Love y'all. Bye.